So I just got done watching I Have a Crush at Work or Can You Keep a Secret? And man, did I fall in love with this anime as much as these characters love each other. So this is a realistic depiction of two adults, Yui and Masuga, who fall in love with each other at work, but have to keep a secret from their coworkers, not because it's necessarily against the rules, but if you've ever been in an office romance before, you can understand how weird it is to be in love and be in a relationship around your coworkers. They'll treat you differently. They might not invite you out as much, or again, the dynamic just completely changes. And that's the main driving factor behind them trying to hide this. And while it can get a little goofy and quirky sometimes, the lengths that they go to hide it, it really never gets all that much. It feels realistic. It feels like two people who love each other, who just want to work at the same company or just happen to work at the same company. And a big focus of this show that I really appreciated isn't just the romance, it's also their careers and how they both help each other in their careers, but also allow each other space to grow in that freedom to move up in the world and not always be dependent and not always rely on the other person, which is such an important part of an adult mature relationship that you never get in your high school romances or other anime romances that I've seen. And that's again one of the things I really appreciate is they just feel so different. I mean, one of the things in here is there's no fan service whatsoever. There is some sex depicted, but it cuts to black before you really see anything, and the depictions that they have of sex all make sense. It feels like how an actual relationship works, and a very healthy relationship at that. And the other thing I wasn't expecting is there was a dual romance in here. There was another set of coworkers who fall in love with each other, and they have a lot different romance story. They still keep it a secret, not as long because they fall in love after the show has started, unlike our two main characters who are already dating once the show has started, which is another really big thing that I appreciate is that we don't have to wait a cat and mouse game for this romance to start. But yeah, that other dual romance plays with an age gap. It's about 8 years, and it gives a realistic question of, is this something that I'm willing to go for, and this is something I'm okay with, even though they're both fully grown adults. And again, I love how realistic this show feels. I hope more people give this a watch. And if you have watched it, let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. Give me other recommendations of anime like this that give that realistic depiction of an adult romance. Drop a like, drop a follow, and if you want to hear my thoughts on more anime, more TV shows, and you want to hear me and my best friend go back and forth, you should listen to the Nerdy Nimrods podcast every single Sunday.